3:20. Leave the flying doctors alone. Now, there's a lot more on the go today. We'll try to cover Cubby Station and its proposed sale. But most of the people involved in the retail industry have come out in one way or another today in response to the proposed emissions tax. And you may have heard Kate Carnell on my colleague Greg Keary's show this morning. Scott Driscoll represents the Retailers Association. It's another industry lobby group. And Scott's on the phone. G'day, mate.
How are you, Smithy?
Not bad. Now, you've done some work in looking at the impact of the emissions tax, what it would cost us at the shops?
Mate, we have, and look, the reports that I'm getting back is that we're probably going to be passing on to consumers probably an increase of anywhere between 5 and 7% on top of what they're already paying, and that is money that's going to go straight into the coffers of the government. Let
me make a comment on that, if I may, Scott. The Prime Minister has said that this new tax will come on at a rate of $10 per tonne of carbon dioxide. That's what the tax will be, $10 per tonne.
Yep.
And that's in the first year, you reckon that's going to jack up prices by 5%. Garno, in his report, says that to make effective this emissions trading scheme, the price is going to have to increase to $250. $250. Garno nominated a starting point of somewhere in the order of $50. Others have said 30. The Prime Minister has said to get the tax in, it'll start at 10, but it'll have to go up from 10 to $250. What's that going to cost on groceries?
Oh, man, I think, you've just got to get the calculator out, put a lot of zeros, and I think you're on the money. This is something that is going to be, once this scourge is there, it will become cancerous, and we will be seeing this passed on. And, just to get the food on the table at night for families, it's going to be hit at every front, from the farm gate through to transport, to manufacturer, to the retailers. I mean, everyone's going to have to increase their prices, and at the end of the day, there's one group of people that are going to pay and pay through the neck, and that's the consumers.
I've been amazed. I'm going to have a yarn with Terry McCran after 5 o'clock, Scott. I've been amazed at some business lobby groups that have said, no, we want it to go ahead, we want it to go in, until I did a bit of homework myself today. And the Business Council of Australia disproportionately represents the likes of banks and financial institutions and people like that. Well, today I read that KPMG, which is one of these accounting companies, charges $250,000 today to go out to a company's site, each individual site, to audit them for their carbon output. So no wonder they back it. They're making a squillion out of it.
Oh, mate, and it's only the beginning. This industry, which will be created out of this, is minuscule by comparison to what it will become. I mean, it's about as minuscule as to what it'll become compared to what Australia's impact is on this carbon pollution by comparison to the rest of the world. We contribute, I think, less than 1%, and yet we're going to be putting our people, our consumers, our retailers, farmers, etc., through hell and back, just to be able to go along with some political scheme that somebody dreamed up.
Are you lobbying, is the Retailers Association lobbying against it, mate?
Mate, absolutely. I just think, this is something that is just dumb. It is dumb done from an economic point of view and also from a political point of view. I mean, we don't want to see this heat come back on retailers because, frankly, retailers will not make $1 out of this, nor will the farmers or the transport companies.
Yeah, you'll pass it through. Scott, thanks for having a yarn with me, mate.
No worries, Smithy.
All the best.